Hey there guys, in this video I'm going to talk to you about what are the best daily planner apps for students and what I actually recommend to do for you to be more effective and productive in your own life and primarily more kind of like fulfilled. So the first one is not even the app. It's actually, this is something that I did with Claude and it's insane how good it is. So it's very simple PDF page that I made that I'm printing every single day for the next day, the things that I want to do for tomorrow. And for example, I'm going to show you how it looks. So this is, for example, mine right here. Do you see that? So, okay, give me a second. So you see like the tasks here that I write, and then I just like literally like, you know, like just like mark it like finish, 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 finished. And this is something that is so good because with the pen and paper, it's way better comparing to, like writing in the app. I never liked it, to be honest. But when you're going to print it out, you're going to plan for tomorrow from straight up in the morning what you're going to do. But what I highly encourage you to do, don't have like, you're just going to like write a book, right? Or like record a video. Have it in kind of like small steps that first I'm going to like read 10 pages of a book. Or I'm going to do like 10 exercises. Or I'm going to exercise for 20 minutes. And just do that. And then mark it. And in a moment like you want to completely block out everything related to cheap dopamine, okay? TV shows, movies, games, music, video games, like social media, TikTok, Instagram, porn, like everything that triggers cheap dopamine, you want to like block it out because automatically it's hard to do stuff if the chemicals are being released. So I just wanted to share it straight up in the beginning because this is insane. I'm going to link you it in the description so you can use it too completely for free. Now, another one is Todoist. So Todoist is for me like the second thing because you can use it also on your phone. And as you can see, like you can like display here as a board that you can have like categories here that you can have for like today, and you can like move it, or you can add like multiple things. So this is something that, for example, I have the projects here. So what I can do, I can click plus here, add a project. You can write a project here and I can add a task. So this is a task, right? And voila, we got it here. So what you can do is that you can like move it, or like you can just like do a lot of stuff here. And now again, I can change it to board. We can have like a calendar, so I can have a section here. So section can be like in progress, right? Add a section can be like done. And wait a second, done. Right? And now I can like click here and bam. Right? So in progress and done. And this is what you can do also. So like Todoist is not bad at all. Now I like it. Even like the free one. The next one is TickTick. So TickTick is also like very important, very interesting here. So you can have like Monday, Tuesday, Friday, and right here. But again, it's like nothing really beats up the pen and paper. Like, this is all cool, but something is like it's very something like evolutionary in a way that you're kind of like using your pen, you're using the paper. I know I sound like someone insane, like the guy who is like standing behind, like in front of like the tables, and you're like he got like all the machination behind him. He's like, yeah, but like look at this, but it's true, man. It's like these things are cool, it's everything good, but it's like it isn't that good comparing to pen and paper. Like this shit for real. Like try it out for a week and let me down below and you will see that, it's like I was right. So, but of course everybody is different, right? So this is like another one, calendar. Now the Google Calendar, what can I say? Pretty basic, that you can just gonna like write here that, okay, from 6 to 10, I'm just going to, like work on the videos or stuff, or like studying. But again, you just have to be aware that what is good is that this is not kind of like the to-do. But what is good with Google Calendar is that you can actually like combine it with like family, girlfriend, etc., boyfriend, so you can have like similar schedules, like when you have what, and then you can have like daily plan, like, okay, I'm going to have this here, then I'm going to have this here, and I'm going to have like this class here. So that's something that you can do. And then also another one is like My Study Life. This is like another one for you to check out. And the problem here is like 3.7 points is not that great, but again, you can have the schedules here and everything like connected. So this is something that you can also like try for yourself and see maybe it's going to like work out for you. So that's pretty much it. So I hope this video provide a little bit of value, what kind of thing to do. Let me down below in the comments if it kind of like helped you or provided you value, and have a great day and goodbye.